Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Kayla, and for today's stress management session, we're going to be practicing chair yoga together. Yoga has been around for many, many years. It's an ancient system of physical, mental, and spiritual practices that aims to create a union of the body, mind, soul, and universal consciousness. And we're doing a modified practice of chair yoga today, which is a gentle form of yoga which will be done remaining seated in the chair. It just allows us to make the practice a little bit more accessible for everyone. Yoga has been found to show many benefits that include decreasing levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. It can also help improve your cholesterol and blood pressure. It can give you more energy, help to improve your sleep quality, can help to reduce pain and stiffness from arthritis, and it can also help to reduce your body weight. Before we begin today's practice, I will ask you to please silence your cell phones, and if you do need to take an important phone call, please just step quietly outside of the room to do so. So let's get right into today's practice. So let's go ahead and begin in a comfortable seated position. Rest your hands gently on your thighs. Rest your feet heavy against the earth. Your shoulders down away from your ears. I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable to do so. Let's just gaze gently down towards the ground. Draw your attention inward towards the breath, feeling your chest and belly rise with each inhale, and slowly fall with each exhale. Inhale to fill the lungs completely with air. And exhale fully to allow them to empty completely. Inhale, feeling the warm air flow through the nostrils. And exhale through your mouth, again feeling that warm air escape through. Continue to breathe fully and deeply at your own pace. Taking a couple more deep breaths here. Inhaling fully. And exhaling completely. Inhale again. And exhale. Begin to open your eyes and lift your gaze if they're not already open. We're going to begin today's practice with our warm-up exercises or sun salutations. Just do the very best you can in today's practice. Do what feels good to you. I will provide modifications, and again, you should never be in pain during a yoga practice. Simply try to connect movement with your breath. We're going to begin in pose with our hands outstretched beyond the hips. Fingertips move down towards the floor. Let's begin with an inhale, reaching the arms overhead into Warrior One. Exhale, forward fold with your hands on your thighs. Inhale, round your back into cat pose. Exhale to arch, lifting your gaze towards the sky, cow. And then again, inhale, sweeping the arms up over the head, Warrior One. Exhaling, hands to heart center, prayer. Again, inhale, back down towards mountain pose. Exhale to pause. And again, inhale, Warrior One, as high as possible. possible, stopping at shoulder height if you need to. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to round. Exhale to arch. And again, sweeping the arms up overhead, warrior one. And exhaling your hands to your heart center prayer. Again, mountain pose on an inhalation. Exhaling, pause. And again, a full sweep overhead or stopping at shoulder height, warrior one. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to round the back, cat. Exhale to arch, cow. Again, sweep the arms overhead, warrior one. Exhaling the hands to heart center prayer. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, pause. And again, inhale overhead, warrior one. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, round the back. Exhale to arch. And again, inhaling, warrior one. And hands to heart center on the exhale prayer. One last sun salutation here. Inhaling. And exhaling. And here we are on an in-breath, warrior one. Exhale with a flat back, forward fold. Inhale, round into cat. Exhale, arch into cow. Again, inhaling, warrior one. Completing that sequence on an exhale, prayer pose. On your next inhale, you're going to bring your hands across your body, looking over a shoulder, and then gently come back to center with an exhalation. Inhale to the opposite side, and exhale to center. Continue to alternate, moving with your own breath in prayer twist. Exhale to center. Inhale, alternating sides. Exhaling to center. Inhale, prayer twist. Exhale to center. Inhale, opposite prayer twist. Exhale, center. Trying to press those palms against one another. Inhale. Exhale to center. Go ahead and inhale. And then again, return to center. This time we're going to inhale the arms open, nice and wide into our tree pose. Pausing here for a couple breath cycles. Trying to stretch those fingertips out towards the wall on either side. Taking another breath cycle here. Inhale. And exhale. Your next inhale, bring your arms to the shape of goalposts. Exhale fully and pause here for a couple breath cycles. This is our goddess pose. The stretch in the front of the chest and through the shoulders. Take a final inhale. And then an exhale to release hands to thighs. We're going to bring the hands back into our mountain pose. Next time, here on our in-breath, we're going to go ahead and just lift one side of your rib cage, attempting to side bend, stretching that free hand down towards the earth. Go ahead and pause here. Continuously breathe. If it's more comfortable to have that hand on your hip, you may do so. Continue to breathe, inhaling exhaling. Let's go ahead and inhale the shoulders back to center. And then exhale, side bending through the opposite side, feeling that stretch in through your side body and rib cage. Option to take that hand to the hip if it's more comfortable. But press your free hand down towards the earth, allowing your fingertips to stretch and creating more length through your side body. Continue to breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Or inhale. And again, exhale back to mountain pose, hands outstretched. Next, we're going to inhale the arms out to the sides. Be careful not to touch your partner. And then as you exhale, bring one elbow over the other to give yourself a big hug. Option to gaze down towards the floor if that's comfortable on your neck. Now feeling this stretch in your shoulders and backside, in between the shoulder blades. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Turning to outstretched arms or goalposts. Inhale. And now exhale, hugging the shoulders with the opposite elbow stacked on top. This time, try to lift the elbows a little bit higher if it's comfortable, as you gently look down towards the earth. Continue to breathe deeply. Taking a final inhale. And exhale to release the arms. Next, you're going to move to the edge of your seat. We want to keep our feet firmly planted against the floor, lengthen through your spine, creating length between each vertebrae. As you inhale, you're going to bring your arms out to shoulder height. As you exhale, pull your belly button in towards your back, round as much as possible, allow the shoulder blades to touch the seat behind you, and then exhale to sit back up. So you're going to inhale to round the spine, tap the shoulder blades against the seat, and then exhale to sit back up. So this is boat pose, engaging your abdominals on an inhale. Exhale, sit back up nice and tall. Let's do one more here. Inhale, round, tap the shoulder blades. Exhale, rise, and relax those arms. To some lower body stretching here, remaining at the front edge of your seat. Let's go ahead and extend that leg out towards you with your heel on the floor. You want that knee completely straight. We're going to begin with arms outstretched towards the earth. When you're ready to do so, inhale the arms up overhead. And then exhale, allowing the hands to fall down the shin, the ankle, or even the toes. What's important here is that you keep your back completely straight. Breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling with equal breaths. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, very slowly come back to seated, pulling that heel in towards your body. Exhaling to pause. On your next inhale, outstretch your opposite leg with heel on the floor, knee completely straight. Exhale, pausing with hands outside the hips. And prepare on an in-breath, arms overhead. And exhale the hands to wherever they fall. As long as you feel a gentle pull behind your knee and your hamstring in this half split, continue to breathe. Keep your heart lifted towards the sky and spine straight. Inhale. Exhale. Taking a final breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Next in breath, slowly come back up to seated, pulling that heel again towards you. Next, we're going to heel toe our feet out nice and wide so that your knees point at diagonals towards the sides of the room. We're going to go ahead and take a deep inhale, looking up towards the sky, heart lifts. And then as you exhale, bring your elbows towards your knees. You may already feel a stretch in your low back here. You may decide to stay in this position. If you'd like to move further, you're going to extend your hands down towards the earth. You may push the elbows up against the ribs to remain here. You may take hold of your ankles, the tops of your shoes, or you may even be able to touch the floor. What's important here is that your back is straight and that you continue to breathe. Take a final in-breath here in Happy Baby. As you exhale, bring your elbows to the knees if they're not. And then go ahead and very slowly inhale, rounding your back, remaining, moving to the seated position. And then again, let's heel toe our feet back into hip width apart. Do one more stretch here today. We're going to start with our hands outside our hips. As you inhale, try to grab hold of the shin, placing the ankle on top of the opposite knee. If that is painful, you may just rest your ankle right on top of the opposite shoelaces. The object here is to feel this hip opener on the side of the crossed leg. This is pigeon pose. If you'd like to move deeper, you may decide to lean forward and gently push that knee down towards the earth. Continue to breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Take a final inhale here. And exhale to release that leg. Go ahead and inhale to grab hold of the opposite shin, performing pigeon pose on the opposite side. You may take the modified variation with ankle resting on your opposite shoelaces, or you may progress by pushing that knee down towards the ground and leaning forward slightly. But continue to breathe to feel this gentle hip opener. Take a final inhale. And exhale to release. We're going to return to our seat so that our spines are supported by the seat back behind us. Rest your hands again gently on your thighs. Take an inhale to bring the shoulders up towards the ears, and then exhale to allow them to drop as far away from your ears as possible. Return to this relaxed state with normal breath pattern. I encourage you again to close your eyes if that's comfortable. Otherwise, just gently gaze down towards the floor. Turn your awareness inward. The sensations that you might be feeling in the body at this time. Your muscles feel warm. Do they feel less tense? Do they feel elongated and stretched? Do you feel any discomfort at this time? Simply notice. Taking a moment here that you're grateful for. In moments of overwhelming and stressful times, always return to that one thing that you're grateful for. Try to take 3 deep breaths to help return and reset your body to calm. We'll allow you to sit here comfortably for 30 seconds in quiet, feeling the benefits of today's practice. As you remain here in silence, we'll finish today's practice with our quote of the day. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently through the world and know its beauty all the days of your life. Gently bring life back into your fingers and toes by gently wiggling them around. You may roll your ankles and wrists in a circular pattern. When you're comfortable to do so, open your eyes and lift your gaze. Complete today's practice in prayer pose with hands at heart center. Then bringing the hands to the forehead at our third eye. Exhaling and bowing forward, greeting each other with namaste, which means to go in peace. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you have a great day.